Greetings, everybody! Welcome to the United States. It's the United States against France here in the Web of Nations Premier League. It's week 8 of the 2019-2020 season. This is the only place on the planet where you can see 20 countries from all over the world competing in a full soccer league season. Don't forget to subscribe and you can see all the action. Huge support here today. It's a packed house. Let's look at the American lineup. We have Williams in goals, White and Black the centre backs, Green the holding midfielder, and Mitchell the attacking midfielder. And up front we have Miller and Smith. Let's look at the French lineup. We have Fournier in goals, Bernard and Leroy the centre backs, Laurent the holding midfielder, Roux the attacking midfielder. And up front we have Morrow and Dubois. Huge buzz around the stadium. And we're almost ready for kickoff. And it's Smith who gets us underway for the US. They're playing from left to right. The US went into this weekend in 8th place on 11 points. France down in 18th on just 5 points. France won their first game of the season and they haven't won since then. And they pick up just their second victory of the season today. Or can the US continue their pretty solid start to the season? Cleared away by Green. France have lost their last 2 games. They really need something today to kickstart their season. Well, they have a corner kick here. It'll be Michel to take. There's a shot to Roux. Roux with the cross. Here's Morrow. And it's a great save by Williams. And the US get it out. Here's Smith. Jackson. Miller up to Smith. Leroy clears it out. Last week the US had a wonderful victory away to Germany. They were down 1-0. Then they were down 2-1. But they came back to win 3-2. Miller grabbed the late winner in that one. Now here come the French. Petit plays it up tomorrow. Petit. Header! And it goes wide for Michel. Good chance for France. Petit with the cross. Well, Michel got a lot of power in that header, but he couldn't find the target. Bright start from the French. They've created a couple of chances. They've had good possession. Here's Durand. Martin. Roux. Morrow. Durand. And it was Gray with the header. Jackson gives it to Mitchell. Miller. Miller tries to find Smith, and here he is. Leroy takes it off him. Here's Durand. Roux heads it back to Leroy. Here's Martin up to Durand. Well, France look like the more composed side so far. They've passed the ball around better than the Americans. Dubois, Morrow, Durand. And Williams gets to that one. He throws it out to Jackson. Jackson plays it up to Miller. Now here's Smith. Smith shoots. And it's saved by Fournier. First real chance of the game for America. Good control by Smith. But Bernard, the centre back, did enough to put him off, and Smith couldn't get a really powerful shot in it. Here's the corner kick. Jackson to take. Gray. Well, one back by Leroy. Here's Dubois. Leroy. Roux. Morrow. Tried to play Dubois, but it was blocked. Oh, poor challenge from Roux. And Roux gets a yellow card. I'm not surprised. That was a poor tackle. Let's have another look. Yeah, he took Mitchell clean out of it. Exactly 30 minutes played. It's still 0-all. Williams with the free kick. Mitchell. Going back by France. Fournier. Dubois heads it on to Morrow. Morrow finds Durand. Martin. Roux. Morrow plays it out to Durand. Durand with the cross. White with the header away. And Mitchell gets it up to Miller. Here's Smith. Now, here's Bailey. Bailey into Mitchell. Mitchell with shot. Saved by Fournier. Well, we've seen quite a few chances in the game. It's still goalless. Roux plays it out to Michel. Here's Roux. Blocked by White, and that'll be a corner kick to France. Durand. T with cross. Oh, and France take the lead. And it's Morrow with the header. Just what France needed. They're desperate for a win. Great ball in from Petit. And Morrow was unmarked. And his header found the back of the net. Great header from Morrow. It's the United States 0, France 1. Coming up towards halftime. Here's Jackson. Miller. Still Miller. Miller shoots. Oh, Miller equalizes. And the US are back in the game. And it didn't take them long to get their equalizer. Just a few minutes after France take the lead. Miller showed great determination. Lost the ball initially and won it back, and then he smashed it in. Let's have another look at it. Jackson played it up. Leroy with the challenge. But there was the ball right in front of Miller. And Miller made no mistake with the finish. And Miller found the top corner. It's the United States 1, France 1. Here's Dubois. Roux. Michel. One back by Jackson. And it's half time. It's the United States 1, France 1. Morrow scored after 41 minutes, and just a few minutes later, just before half time, Miller equalized for the US. Stay tuned because we have the second half coming right up. And France gets us back on the way for the second half. France took a 1-0 lead, and then just a few minutes later Miller equalised. Here's Miller again. Well, that was a poor ball, and France get it back. Here's Morrow. Roux on the yellow card. Poor challenge by him in the first half. And that'll be a throw in for the French. Look at that possession, 66% for France. Here's Morrow. Dubois, plays it back. Now it's cut out. Here's Miller. Finds Smith. Bailey. Brown. Smith. Bailey with the header to Smith. Oh, and it's gone in! It's an own goal! And the US are in front. A real calamity at the back for the French. But America won't care. Let's have another look at it. Well, Petit tried to clear it and he hit it off his keeper. And it ricocheted into the back of the net. Oh, what a mix-up. Petit tried to clear it out, but it was too late. The ball had crossed the line. And that'll go down as a Fournier on goal. It's the United States 2, France 1. Here's Durand. Well, France a little unlucky perhaps. But it was a good smashing ball in from Smith that caused all the problems for the French. Here's Miller, Bailey, Smith, Jackson. And the ball goes out of play. It's a corner for the US. Bailey will take it. Jackson ahead on it, but Roux clears it out. The US with a throw in. The US trying to get a stranglehold in this game, looking for a third goal and a 2-goal cushion. Miller hits it on. And Smith. And that goes wide. It's a goal kick to France. Well, for all their possession, France, they find themselves 2-1 behind. Here's Michel. Petit. Here's Petit again. White. White clears it out. Throw into France. Michel to take it. Dubois. Back to Laurent. Durand. Petit. Dubois. Plays it across. And Brown clears it out. Morrow. Martin still. And Mitchell gets it out. Plays up to Miller. France come forward again. Durand with the cross. Morrow with shot and was blocked by Mitchell. France putting pressure on the US, but they can't find that equaliser. They've won a corner kick here, however. Morrow's shot was blocked by Mitchell. Well, that ball was probably heading for the back of the net. But they have a corner kick. What can they do with it? It's Michel to take. Williams with the fist away. Comes back to Michel. Here's Durand. And Brown wins it back for the US. Well, Durand was looking for a penalty, but that was a good challenge by Brown. Here's White. Jackson. Up to Mitchell. Here's Miller. Finds Smith. Jackson. Smith. Here's Gray. And it's Gray again. Jackson. Miller with the header across. And Laurent heads it clear. Here's Gray. Jackson gets it for the US. Gray. Back out to Jackson. Jackson with the cross in. And the shot comes in. And America score a third goal. And it's Mitchell. Will that goal seal victory for the US? White and black, the two centre backs celebrating at the other end of the pitch. It was Jackson out on the left. The low cross into Mitchell. And Mitchell fell over as he took his shot. And he found the back of the net. Got real power into that shot. Fournier had no chance. And it's the United States 3, France 1. 13 minutes left for France. Here's Durand. Dubois. Throw in for France. And it's a corner kick for the French. Brown took no chances. Michel with the corner. Just over 10 minutes remaining. Roux with the cross. And Gray clears it away. France win a throw in. Are France heading for a 7th week in a row without a win? Here's Roux. Roux again. Oh, and it's off the top of the crossbar from Morrow. Well, France have had their chances in this game. They've had lots of possession. But the US have been clinical up front. Well, it's a corner kick. Michel will take this one again. And it's cleared away by Jackson. Here's Roux. Petit. Brown with the header out. Concedes another corner kick. France winning a lot of corners. It's Michel once more. Here's Roux. And that'll be a goal kick. Williams to take it. Here's Miller. Jackson. And Fournier cleans that one up. Time almost up. Here's Petit. Now it's cleared away by Black. And there is the full-time whistle. It's ended United States 3, France 1. Miller, a Fournier on goal, and Mitchell for the United States, and Morrow got a goal for France just before half-time. And the United States, they move on to 14 points. France, they will remain on just 5 points. Stay tuned because we have more games coming up this weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the Web of Nations. Until next time, it's bye for now.